I'm Barry Trammell, and in the Western Conference Finals, the Oklahoma City Thunder will see a face a little bit familiar to the Thunder, but a lot familiar to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, a guy that could have been wearing Thunder Blue, but now is in Dallas, Tyson Chandler. Could have been here. Instead, Kendick Perkins is. From the Opupco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching the Press Row. I'm Jenny Carlson. Barry, this is kind of, weird, strange world because Tyson Chandler was a Thunder member for all intents and purposes. Scott Brooks is talking about him. I mean, my gosh, he was practically here.
Spent 24 hours as a Thunder back 2 years ago, and then the trade from New Orleans was rescinded because of health concerns. Very strange. You very rarely see that in the NBA. Always see guys take physicals. Very rarely see the doctor staff, the medical staff say, no thanks, we don't want the guy. But what would that have meant if Tyson Chandler had become the Thunder center 2 years ago? Oklahoma City would have embraced him. He was here for that second season of the Hornets, a very popular player, a very good player. We could sort of see the potential of this guy. Great rebounder, great shot blocker, pretty good post defender. We're seeing that promise lived out in Dallas now, where he's helped the Mavericks make the Western Conference Finals. But I think it all turned out well for everyone because I think the way the Thunder has progressed, Kendick Perkins is actually a better fit. The Thunder has Tyson Chandler. His name is Serge Ibaka. He rebounds, he blocks shots, he runs the floor. Ibaka's actually a little better offensive player, maybe a lot better offensive player. But an Ibaka-Chandler pairing would be a fascinating, interesting front court duo. But I think Kendick Perkins is a little bit better fit because while he's not the shot blocker, maybe not the rebounder that Tyson Chandler is, he's definitely the defender. He's got the girth, he's got the size, he plugs the middle. He's just what Oklahoma City needed.
I don't think there is any doubt that both of these guys are really important to both teams' hopes in this playoff series.
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, the Mavericks, when you look at how the Mavericks were put together, they sort of rebuild every year down in Dallas. So around Dirk Nowitzki and Jason Terry, and Tyson Chandler has become one of the cornerstones. An excellent rebounder, shot blocker, energy guy, thoroughly dominated even the Lakers in that 4-game sweep. So he's been perfect for the Mavericks, exactly what they needed. But I think the same thing can be said of Kendick Perkins. Perkins is overlooked. He was overlooked on Sunday when the Thunder beat the Memphis Grizzlies in Game 7. 4 stars emerged for the Thunder: Durant, Westbrook, James Harden, Nick Collison. But Kendick Perkins played a marvelous game. He completely neutralized Marc Gasol. The Grizzlies live with the Gasol-Zach Randolph duo, and the defense of Kendick Perkins completely neutralized Marc Gasol. I think he's been a great addition. The Thunder defense turned around completely when he arrived in Oklahoma City. I think this was this trade rescinded 2 years ago turned out the best for both parties.
Well, and Perkins even had a dunk on Sunday. We saw it earlier in the playoffs. He gets a dunk. He had one on Sunday. You don't see it much from this guy, and here's why. He's not yet who he's going to be. He hurt both knees, tore his ACL last playoffs in the finals, and then tweaked his other knee earlier this season. This guy is still recovering. He's not yet 100%. So keep that in mind, Oklahoma City. I know it's odd that, a couple years ago the Tyson Chandler trade gets rescinded because of health issues, and now you've got a guy who's playing on not, 2 knees that aren't quite 100% yet. But it's going to get better. He's going to get well. He's going to get healthy. I'm excited to see what more Kendick Perkins has. We know the attitude's not going to change. We know the scowl is not going to change. But what is he going to be in another year or two? I think it's really exciting. I know Dallas is excited about Tyson Chandler, but I think Oklahoma City is equally excited about Kendick Perkins. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.